What's up everyone, Sixpenny here, and we're picking up right where we left off in my God of War Ragnarok playthrough on the PS5, heading into part 3. If you missed any episodes, you want to check for more at the end of this video, the link to the full playlist is down at the bottom of the description, and this series has just been a blast so far. I mean, just wow, what a game. And if you all get some enjoyment, drop a like, it really helps the channel, and subscribe if you want to see more, plenty more playthroughs and gaming content coming here on Gamerability 2, and also over on my main channel, link in the description. But today, we are heading on the path. We are supposed to meet Brock and Sindri at the Mystic Gateway, so that is what we're doing right now.
You hear that?
I can't say I do hear it.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
I mean, they look, one of them looks massive. The other ones look tiny. Is this, are we fighting another dragon in this game? I would not be opposed to that. The dragon fight in the last one was just insane.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it! Oh!
That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
Oh, that's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming! Crossful of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just need to adjust. There! That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck! Kratos! Throw me at him! Horns first! Case you takes a joke, you old goat!
Brock just sitting there cracking up as he just... Oh, I love this game.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
So we can travel anywhere now? Like without the table?
Okay. Aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
This is really cool. So we don't have to have the travel tables anymore. They updated it.
To get to any of those
This is
realms,
really
you'll
cool.
need a seed for them.
Unlock access to new Mystic Gateways. Shine the light of Yggdrasil on Svartalfheim. I'm gonna go back for a second. Well, let's see what it says. Press X while hovering over the Wetlands Mystic Gateway to travel. Oh, it won't even let me go back. I really like that fast travel system. You know, it's different than the last one, right? The animations for the table was really good, though. I did really enjoy that, but this is so much faster.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Good luck, he says. Those two characters are awesome.
Whoa.
Quest for
You feel that?
Tyr.
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
It's warm and it's beautiful. Hey, that's one of the birds.
One less feathery spy.
The Eyes of Odin started, so that's one of the favors. I remember that in the last game. 1 of 48. See, I wasn't even looking for those before, so like we could have missed one. We could have easily missed one. Is there still photo mode? Let's see, what is the photo? Is it down on the D-pad? Has to be photo mode, right? I don't see photo mode. It could, I guess, be in the controller options. It's just view controls. No, I don't think there's... I don't see photo mode.
Get it free.
There's gonna be so much to explore here. We don't need health right now. What is this? That looks like some type of mechanic that we'll find out later. Or use later. Probably only one way we can go, but I like to search thoroughly, right? Because I missed so much in the first God of War.
Careful, lad.
Oh, the bow. What in the world? A wretch?
Why are these things so fast?
Find you, watcher!
Whoa. You could have been a little bit quicker. Those are actually a lot of fun to fight.
To a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
I mean, Kratos is a great trainer, though, right? He just wants the boy to be the best, right? So he expects a lot, but he uses every moment.
I can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
That's a hard no, right? That he never asked. He probably didn't talk to her enough. Now, one thing that I wonder, it's possible that the mom would still be alive.
You never
right?
asked Mom about what she used to do. What did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
He does the Kratos impression so well now. Oh, I love this video game. Reflections off the water are gorgeous. Want to miss anything, so I'm gonna go back the other way. I know we can row a lot faster, but I really like to just enjoy their conversations as well. This game is beautiful. What are those?
Did you see that over there?
Yeah, I saw it all right. We're probably gonna have to find a lot of wildlife here in this episode. Wait, I thought I grabbed... Okay, we got it. Yeah, because those yellow glowing parts of the water, you can get some good stuff from.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Oh, I can turn it.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Oh, cool. I was just testing that. I didn't know it was... Okay, so you gotta be pretty quick on that. Now we know. Oh, our first rune. This chest is locked with runic magic. Find and break the seals to unlock. We found our first rune chest challenge. Some of these were really challenging in the last game. Honestly, some of them we never completed. The final one. It's always that final one that gets me. Usually always close by, and that's where I would miss them, because I would always look in faraway spots and never find them, and then just give up. We're not giving up in this game. I don't get, you know, if this video is an hour long and I never find this, you know, you all can just skip ahead if you don't want to see me finding this rune. But we're gonna find this thing. You know, I'm lost a little bit of confidence here in finding it. Wait, what was that, Ryan? You're gonna find it? Okay. Oh, there it is.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Freyd Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with.
And we'll read this stuff after. So we'll read all this stuff at the end of the episode. So we'll go back to the artifacts and everything.
May be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
I like to do that at the end of the episodes and kind of catch up on everything. So I know a lot of you all are really interested in the lore. Some of you probably don't care about it at all and don't want to even read that stuff, but probably like it at the end. Oh, yes, the apple. Enough apples, maximize health increase. So we probably need 3. No, never mind. We just needed the 1 there. Maybe it changes.
Think that's sturdy enough to climb?
Aye, good old dwarven craftsmanship.
Watch it just fall, right? That would be perfect. I kind of wish it would have.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's got to be a faster way to get down there.
These graphics are amazing. A PS5 is truly on another level. But aren't we supposed to go that way? No? Okay. We're all ready to fight. Oh. Okay. Probably went in a little bit too much confidence. What I don't know is whether fire or ice is better here. They seem to both be really effective. Stonewall. Hold L1 to absorb standard and guard break yellow ring attacks. Wait, that's sick. So you don't even have to parry, it does it for you. It guard breaks them. That's gonna be so useful, everybody. Off with the head on that one. Yeah, that's amazing. Blocking is weaker when overcharged. Double tap L1 to release charges. Oh. Like, combat was already awesome in the last game, and they kept it similar, but then added these cool elements. They're geniuses. These game developers. Wow. It's gonna be tough to choose game of the year this year, right? I mean, Elden Ring was up there for me. Horizon Forbidden West is up there. Like, it would be really hard for me to choose game of the year. But this game, I know we can't pick it yet, but it is a phenomenal gaming experience. We can find a useful item up here. So yeah, we knew there was a chest. Hope you all are enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. Like, this is awesome. And thank you all for all the support on this playthrough and on the last God of War playthrough as well. Because we played God of War late. Like four years after it came out, right?
Some way to turn the wheel up here.
Because I didn't have a PlayStation, right? I'm new to PlayStation.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
I don't know what that just did, knocking that down, but maybe it's just a shortcut. Yeah, whatever that big sound was is not good.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
We just never give up hope, boy.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimbulwinter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimbulwinter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Okay, so that's interesting. So, Fimbulwinter doesn't affect every realm the same
Think we
way.
can fit under that bridge?
Well, maybe? Love how Mimir just sits there right next to the boy. Just hanging out. That was a cool animation touch there. Is this something we can grab? Oh, it is. Let's see. Dew of Runic Power. A drink from the dew of the world tree. Increases runic power. So do we, is that like a consumable item? Where would that even be? Yeah, I really don't even know where that would be. Maybe it's crafting material? I didn't get a chance to read all of it. We have a couple docks here. Got a slag deposit? I'm gonna go to this one first.
Right side! Incoming!
Thank you, Atreus. Good eye. Bronze tier challenge complete. Frozen Breach. I like that it pops that hit on the screen. Every time I seem to push R1 instead of R2 to ignite the tree branches there. We're finding plenty of loot. I'm finding much more loot in this game than the last game. Probably because I'm looking a lot more, right? That was probably a lot of it. But I always love when games put a lot of loot out there for you. Yeah, just hack silver, but...
Up there.
Oh. Oh, you're smart, boy. Let's go. And another chest. Yeah, and they're putting a lot of loot out here. And they're easy to miss, right? If you just get in a hurry. No need to be in a hurry in this beautiful game. I'm not in a hurry. Are you all watching in a hurry? I don't want to miss a thing. Shattered rune. So another resource. We found a few of those.
Find anything good up there?
We actually did. See if you can destroy that. And so I think that's where this part stops. We've got to get back in the boat and go over to the other side. That, okay, what is that thing? Not the enemy. That.
Need stuff.
Yep. Chop him in half.
To the left.
Come on, come at me. That ability to break their guard by just holding down LB is really good. Don't know if I want to use it too much because it's gonna make me worse at parrying, right? If I just rely on that the whole time. Like, probably better be careful using it because I want to still be good at parrying.
They cap those geysers?
These
I
mechanics
think we
are
need to
so
get that
awesome.
wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
We gotta get the wheel moving. The water doesn't reach, so we gotta find a way. Gotta solve some type of puzzle here. Let's get him. Yeah, it's just flipped him down there. That was sick. I think we have a fully charged axe attack. Yeah, the explosion, there it was. Going the hammer never gets old.
Those things are everywhere.
One thing that I like, there's a lot of stuff I love, right? But like when I throw this axe, you can really feel the haptic feedback. And when I call it back, you can feel that as it hits in and returns. Like the feedback is really well done. Question is, how in the world do we get... We somehow have to get over there.
Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere?
Well,
Hey, did that geyser up there just get stronger?
can I hit that?
When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it.
Wait, does that was a perfect throw. How did that not work? Maybe we
Maybe
can't.
there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
Yeah, there has to be a vantage point, but the question is where, boy? I mean, this is where we just were, and I didn't see another way up. What happens when we do this? Oh, I see it. Come on. Yes, there we go.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
I knew that because the boy had he said get a better vantage point, right? So I was like, oh, okay, so we got to go up top and do it.
Anything like Rock and Sindri. It's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
The boy, you can also see so much in Kratos in the boy. Like, I imagine this is how Kratos was as a boy. I don't know that, but I don't know anything about really Kratos' past, because God of War 2018 was the first one I ever played. Let's go this way. That's a really cool animation. I like that.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Yeah, they're gonna be everywhere. So another rune chest. Spinning runes. Chest unlocked. Find 3 spinners and turn them to match the symbols by throwing the axe at the paddles. I remember this one. Probably gonna be an easy one first. Maybe. There's one. So we need an inn. I think that's an inn. Yeah, okay. That should be one. Okay, so that's not the one. Is that not an inn? Just keep looking back until it... Yeah, okay, we got that symbol. Triangle facing to the right. Hey, you all want to fight? I'm gonna go down because I'm gonna hit him with this thing. That is sick.
Right side, it's coming!
That one shoots at us. It's an ugly looking one. Okay, so we have Spartan Rage now whenever we need it. Do we see what symbol it is? Right here. R? Was R one? Go back and look. I really don't remember. B and an N. There we go. There's 2. Now we need an... All we need is an N. All ready to fight. Take that.
Injured one back here!
Okay, so they have acid and they do elemental damage there. Oh, they hit, and wow, look at the animation. It turns Kratos into nasty looking. Nasty, he needs a shower now. Something. He needs more than a shower right at this point. Oh no.
Grim, perch the pie! Knock him down!
Oh no. Shoot him, boy. Whew. I mean... Boy, can you give us a little bit more help there? That was not the best performance for me there in that fighting sequence. It just wasn't used to those attacks at all. Why did we waste that? I didn't know what it was. That was really cool. We still have full Spartan rage. I bet we're about to have a fight. Come on, give me something good. Deadly obsidian handles. Handles that feed the chaos that reside in the blades themselves. Ooh, let's do that. So that increases strength by 4. Filling a foe feeds the Spartan rage within. We don't have any runic attacks yet. Not for the Blade of Chaos. We need an inn. There we go. Chest is open. We did it. Usually get really good stuff from these. Maximum rage increased. Horns of Blood Mead. These are great. Does Kratos need any more rage? The answer is always yes, right? We need health, so that's why I'm busting these to maybe find some health. I don't see any. Axe silver. It's like there's another path up there. Y'all see what I'm seeing here? Like, there's definitely something else up there, but there might be a mechanic that we haven't unlocked yet, unless there's a path up here that I missed. Because in the last game, there were a lot of places that you could see, but you couldn't get to yet. Oh, we can get there here.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
It's so cool. So new lore marker.
Want to get going?
Unsafe roads. So yeah, we'll read this stuff towards the end. Oh, this is one from Durlin. We can go in and read that. Careful traveler. This road leads to Nevalar. Sure, but so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. If you give about your own safety, you will find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body. Okay, they were right about Durlin. So him and Brock are probably going to be a lot alike, right? Okay. Very, very interesting. So basically we choose our path is what it sounded like. I think we found everything in this area. Let's move on. The enemy variety has been really good so far. We're just at the beginning of the game, right?
Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
The boy wants to stay here, right? Maybe we could just stay here a little bit longer.
We gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
I don't blame him. I'd much rather be here than all that snow. That's new. Right in the back of the head.
Let's see what it dropped.
Oh, so that's kind of like a loot creature. Oh, wow. You get a lot. Shattered rune. A lot of rawhide. Slag deposits and health. An an Omner? Is that what it said? So you had to get behind it and it popped up and then blast it. Doesn't look like we can go over there.
Hey, father, up there.
Thank you, Atreus. Yeah, the boy's getting smarter and smarter.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Or it's one of the ice puzzles. I want some more of this.
That groom's found a perch on
I
high.
don't know who you're messing with. So when you block the acid, it doesn't do its damage to you. It poisoned us completely. I missed. They do a lot. The one thing I will say between this game and the last game, this game is a lot harder at the beginning than the last game, which I love. Last game is really easy at the beginning. No health. Some more hacks over though. Well, it should push us up.
Chain we can pull up there.
I know there's a chain we can pull up there. So I was thinking that we could pull that off.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Okay. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. I got that. But how does turning the wheel help me get up top, right? Because I need to get up there. Because I need to get up there. If only Kratos could jump, you know?
Block's coming down.
Like, if Kratos could just jump, he'd make our job so much easier. I mean, to me, it looks like it's making some type of elevator, right? I'm just not quite sure how to get up there.
There's something else we can hit?
Something else you can hit. I don't know. Bear with me, everybody. Sometimes puzzles take some time, right? I'm just not quite understanding what we're... Oh, I see it.
Maybe you could try hitting the rope holding the block.
Nice one.
You know, why didn't you tell me that earlier?
Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow.
Ooh, new
You should
artifact.
collect any others you find.
Vassia's poems. I didn't even think to look at the rope there, right? We did it.
If I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
You know, I bet the boy also wants to find out about his mother, right? I want to find out about his mother. Well, I want to see more flashbacks, dreams. You get a lot of loot by just going through the water.
Earthquake earlier. You think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
It's like a town.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Nidavellir. It's a tough word. All these words are tough to say.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
They're not happy to see us.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why all that for us, though?
They are scared.
So they sound alarm and everything. They must know maybe
Definitely an alarm, I'm
Kratos.
afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Something's going on here. Nidavellir.
Hey, could we talk to you
don't
for...
want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
What is this?
Really are incredible.
The detail in the woodwork is quite extraordinary.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
So this has to be like a mechanic later. We don't have anything that can hit that yet. But look, there's an artifact, there's a chest, so we'll have to come back to that at a later time. We're just climbing stuff in this town. Just they see Kratos, the god of war, just strolling in calmly. They're like,
Sindri.
okay, something's
Hello.
up.
I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
We have a lost item. Am I missing that much?
Thanks for grabbing this.
Beast scraps.
Take your time.
A new scroll. Shopping list. Don't want to hear any more about the shortages. Acer got exactly what we need. My work shouldn't have to suffer just because they get off on being withholding. Anyway, I need barrel of oil, as many bundles of firewood as can be spared, 5 ingots of pure Svartalheim steel, and oh yeah, food. Indeed, okay. You know, the edited version.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Well, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Skialfa. Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you
That's
to disturb
awesome.
half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
So that's an, the sonic arrows
Impressive!
do some pretty good damage.
Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So we gotta go in the sewer now. We do gotta go back and open that chest, right? I knew we'd find it. I didn't know we'd find it that quick.
Another of Kvasir's poems.
Another poem. 2 of 14 found.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
I missed that. I missed the statue. I heard the boy talk about it, but I didn't actually see it on the screen.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Yeah, there has to
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
The boys is so much better in this game. Like, you can just tell how much he's improved and how much Kratos has trained him.
Let's just keep moving.
Yes, let's keep moving, but I mean, there was a lot of stuff back there. Like, I don't know how we're gonna be able to find everything in this town. Well, why would we do that? The finishers are so good. Okay, we needed that health though, so that was worth it.
Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Okay, so I take it Brock is not the only the unfriendly dwarf, right? They seem to be pretty pretty angry just in general. But maybe that's because of Odin. Odin just tells them not to trust anybody. This town is really well made.
This
like
looks
just
promising, right? Well, that's like a house.
very
If
detailed.
he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken.
It's a
point,
pretty
though.
good point. Yeah, I agree.
well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
Wait, what mess? What did Mimir do? Quest for Tyr, boat to Dorlin's office. Let's talk to him more about the side quest.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
So we have a favor in service of Asgard. Shut down the mining rigs. Can we look at a map in this? How much of a map do we have here? So the mining rigs are right out here, so we can do that. Basically, because we're gonna move on from this town anyways, so we can just go do the side quest on the journey.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
A compass? Oh, so now we have the compass. Okay, so compass and map. The dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map. Ah, so left side to jump to the map, right side for the weapons. Right to zoom in. Track location compass by hovering over and pressing Y. Left to press left click to center on current position or cycle to an actively tracked marker. Side panel displays ongoing quest progress. Press up and down to toggle between the realm and region menu. 11% completion. So just for this one area. Like, there is so much in this video game. So much. That can't be that. No way that's 11% just for this one small area. No, there's no way there's 13 legendary chests in this area. I bet there's 13 in the game, right? No, that can't be right. So this game is massive. Well, let's just go on our journey. I thought it said hit Y to track it. Oh, okay. Never mind. We want to untrack that. We're going to the main place. Dorland's office is a short boat ride away. Atrace is hopeful he has the information we seek. We can choose to ready ourselves and hunt for resources in the bay. Hold the gold icon to stay on the path, or track favors blue icons to pin them to the compass.
Come. The boat cannot be far.
We know how to use a map.
Huh. Earlier,
What's this?
Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Found a shortcut. I mean, not a shortcut, but found some hacks over. I was hoping to find a chest in here, though. Still, I mean, anytime you get any type of currency or resource in this game, it goes a long way. And it adds up quick.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's.
Maybe so, boy. So another fast Mystic Gateway was added to the map. So we found another Mystic Gateway. It's a really good quality of life change.
Behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Because in the last game, it was kind of annoying to have to always go back to Midgard.
Bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
So the mining rigs will be right on our way, I believe. So we take a look at the... I thought it said left side. Okay. And it said right side. Okay. I was doing it right, but I know I hit the perfect side.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go?
I'll be honest, I kind of want to check out the
We
mines.
could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
What about you all? Like, I think... I say we go. Dew of cooldown. Permanently... Oh, wait. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. So does it happen? Do those happen automatically? I think they do. So let's follow the smokestacks.
Were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Which, I mean, Mimir was being controlled, right? So, like, we can't really be... He was being forced to do everything, so... Another Mystic Gateway, another area for a boat.
Taking a
Look.
break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Resurrection Stones. Kratos can now purchase Resurrection Stones from the Special Items tab of the Brothers Shop. These 1U stones can revive Kratos from death as long as he is not alone. I mean, I definitely want those.
What can I make for you?
Oh, the first one's free. Press square when down to allow your companion to resurrect the fallen and rejoin the fight. Only one resurrection stone can be carried at a time. They're pretty pricey too. Is it 1,500? We have a lot of armor. The one we have is really good. We need a little bit of more iron. Now this one gives us a little bit of luck though. When it's upgraded, it's 12, 12, 2. This one's gonna be better though. I don't know though. This one goes to 2026. This would go at the same level to 3925. I guess it just depends on what we want to spec into. Ooh, finest? Traditional dwarven armor built with Neovalor? You all probably crack up with how I pronounce the words. These words, like, words I've never seen before. In the last game, right? And I pronounced them wrong then. Stun grabbing an enemy grants a health burst. Decrease strength by 10? Huh. Why would I want that? Strength by 12, vitality by 6. We have strength only. I say we put on the finest armor, the level 2. Oh, we have to craft it? Pretty sure we have this armor.
By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
Yeah. Yeah, we got your back there, Sindri. We do not have it, so that's something we have to craft, but we don't have the crafting materials yet for it. Yeah. We need to upgrade it. So these are level 2. I just don't think we can upgrade anything. We can technically upgrade these. Actually, it helps us a lot. Up to 17, yes.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
I will not, he says. He's the best. So strength to 6, defense to 11. Upgrade it.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Best piece yet today, everybody.
Be safe.
Ready to fight. You're supposed to bring slag back for them.
You
Fire's up this
your
way.
Stories? Give them here. Huge fan.
Aw. So this looks like that's one of those things we had to kick down earlier. So we have to kick that down from the top. Not quite sure how we get up there yet. We just keep going.
The mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Missed something. You don't look. You miss one way, everybody. You don't look one direction. You could miss out on a chest or hack silver.
There's a lot to explore here.
What a beautiful game.
Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Yeah, it really is. It's nice to be out of the cold. Y'all ready to fight? I need to use these chaos blades more.
Poison from above!
Right side! Nightmare!
Oh no. Oh, the nightmares. I'm getting blasted right now.
in! Perch the pod! Lock him down!
Behind you!
I knew it was. He said behind you. Juggling is so awesome. Hit the nightmare, boy. Yes, the attack from above. Would have been nice to send that at somebody, but
This is the last.
you know, I feel like an enemy shield right now. Like, I'm just getting blasted by them.
The rig's like they chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Well, that would have been useful, everybody, right? I just dropped that thing almost right, I mean, basically right on my head. Oh, that was good. We do, oh, okay, I know exactly what to do. We have that, we gotta explode it. So we lit that. So we got, yeah, we got one of them. So this is another one of those chests. Oh, the flame, right? Need one more. It's got to be up this way. But I guess it doesn't have to be. Oh, that's sick. Remember, y'all remember earlier when I said, imagine if you could just do this? Well, you can. They answered that question. Okay, that other rune piece has to be here somewhere. Another scroll. Climbing the ladder. Does this give us a hint? Today was a good day, my love. The Acer Overseer complimented my output, nearly double that of the second most productive dwarf. I asked him if he might mention my name to the great family in Asgard. Perhaps they might need a personal blacksmith for the warriors of Valhalla. He said he would. Life is a stairway, and every day I haul myself up another step. If I can keep my head down and please the Overseer, I am certain that this time next season we'll be living a warmer, easier life in the halls of Asgard. Alright, so here's go live in Asgard. I don't think you want to do that. You may think it's good, but he hasn't met Odin. Oh, there it is. That would be so easy to miss. That would be so easy to miss. Like, I bet there's a lot of people who miss that in their playthrough. Yes, an apple. Let's go. We need one more to increase our health. Now we should be able to do the objective.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Oh, so that's how we can craft the finest armor. There's one. So we have another one over here. Almost missed the bird. honestly, those birds, I'm gonna miss those because like you have to look at
Father,
every square
Is
inch.
it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
I was actually wondering what he was gonna say to that. We got our answer quick on that one. That's something back here we can drop. It is. We still haven't found out how to get up there, right? There has to be a way.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here.
I don't want to.
Whatever you need.
What does he want? Oh, so we can craft the finest armor now. Well, it's not saying down. That's not saying. When I read that earlier, you all were like, "What do you mean, Ryan?" It's not saying you're losing. It's saying that it's down from what you have, obviously. So it's 10, 10, 10 without an upgrade, right? So, but I wondered, is it really expensive to upgrade? It probably is. We're up to 2618. This is definitely a better armor. Let's just craft it and then see how much it costs to upgrade it. We're not going to equip it yet. Okay, so a lot of forged iron, but it goes to 16, 20, and 26. We're not going to put it on yet because what we have is, I like it better. But once we can upgrade it, we will 100% be using that.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
Yeah, we always take care of our armor. What are you talking about?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments, essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
So we'll keep actually doing this side. We'll finish this side quest in this video, right? Feels weird to end it without finishing the side quest. And after we finish the side quest, we'll probably end it and then pick up straight where we left off.
Island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
You lied to them. We didn't want to admit it. Now, one thing about these playthroughs, you know, here on Gamerability 2, you know, I want to go through everything. These are, so I may take them a little bit slower. You know, I'm going to try to do everything, side missions and everything in this playthrough. So, you know, there may be maybe some long episodes in here. Some of you might love that. Some of you might not. So, looks like something you'd be able to blast, but maybe not.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
So I don't know what the point of that was. So yeah, we know we can swing across. Is this a route? This is not a route. We can't go up there yet. That's awesome.
Not quite right.
Oh, okay. We did it back up. For now. Not that high.
It's gotta
There
be
we
the
go.
right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Don't mind if I do. As long as we're standing back from them, right? Just in case they're gonna pop out at us, might as well just go ahead and destroy them.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Oh, like we did earlier. That geyser is cool. Okay, so here's a shortcut back so that we can kick that down. There's still that area underneath us with that red door, or the red wood that we need to bust the explosive barrel on. There it is. Well, that'll do. So yeah, we just opened up a lot of area. So that's how we're probably gonna get up there. Honestly, I was expecting a crate to be down here. You know that there's gonna be a lot of enemies.
Rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
Well, they did terrible things. Terrible things. Chest. That's such a sick animation. So these I'll need it. Need all our freeze. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all these statues because I anticipate if you don't, they'll come back.
That should help.
That should help. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what we just did.
Huh. Impressive.
New rune read, the squasher. Oh, we gotta lower. So we gotta lower that down to get the chest. So we gotta go all the way back up. We can do this. I mean, we're right here. The thing was back here. All we gotta do is lower it a little bit more. Wrong way. And now we should just be able to walk straight to it. Let's go. That's such a fun mechanic. One thing I will say, I think the puzzles are better so far in this game. Like, much better for me. Like the structure of everything and the... So far, I know we're just at the beginning, but I like the structure a lot better. How do we get up to the mine? I think I see. We gotta raise it all the way up to the top. I think. Yeah, that has to be it. Wait, all the way at the top or a little bit lower? We've already done that one, right? It's gotta be the top. It's not the top.
Yeah, that looks right.
Why didn't you say that before, boy? Right? Shortcut here.
Wasn't so hard.
Wasn't so hard? It really wasn't, but I didn't see the boy help us out very much. Not that I'm upset or anything, but not that I'm holding it against him. Take that. Just knock him off. Yeah, just rip him in half. Oh, he listened. The blade just does damage so fast. I hope the combat's satisfying to watch because it is so satisfying to play. It's a great side mission to do for gear.
Okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
That's so sad.
Brother, before we leave, perhaps it might serve us to check the rig and see if it spat anything up.
So that's what I just did, right? Check the rig. Raw ore mined from the rigs. Yeah, so that's... He's just saying don't leave without checking checking for that loot. This would be easy to miss. Not sure if it's anything special, but... I think it's just, yeah, a short way down.
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Wow, so, you know, Mimir was actually doing good work. You know, he kept the dwarves alive, and that's what he was fighting for. Alright, we got one more. And I like hearing more about the story, right?
Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see. Okay, there was Thamor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thamor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
We can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after. Ah, but enough of that for now.
I love the story time in the boat. And you all saw those islands back there that we can explore as well. Like, there's a lot we can explore in this open world. And it looked like, you see that spot? There was a chest underneath the water. Wait, that's one of the green birds flying around. I did not know that some of them flew around.
Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... Behind you! Look out!
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Yeah, that is awful. Poor dwarves. Hopefully we can save them.
On your right!
I just love the combat in this game. It's so satisfying. Like, this gameplay is on another level.
To Muspelheim.
Muspelheim seed
that
half.
combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
So wait, arena? I did not do an arena. The Crucible. That was not something I did in the last game. Find the second Muspelheim seed. Let's go to favors. We discovered half of a realm seed, Muspelheim. When we visited the realm winters ago, we found challenges that tested our strength and skill. We wish to return, we should seek the other half of the seed. They said arenas. That sounds amazing. 10,000 experience to do it? That sounds awesome. That sounds like a... Now, I don't remember that from the last game, and maybe it wasn't in it, right? Maybe that 2 summers ago. I don't know how much time has passed since the last game. That's cool. I need to hit it again.
Great. Now we can make it across.
Oh, that's one of those loot things. Missed it. So it sees it. If it sees it, you can't... You gotta find the right angle, right? We'll find it. These things are actually really fun to fight. They're just tiny. You can just smack them around a little bit. Has to be a way. I don't know. We have a chain to climb up there. We need to hit this. One more time. Beautiful. Just so nice to enjoy the view sometimes, everybody. Like, this game is gorgeous. The details in the background, like, I could not imagine how long it took. I mean, I guess 4 years is how long it took them to make this game. I don't think, does anybody know, did they do DLC for the last God of War? I'm not quite sure. I did not see any DLC when I played it, or like any like expansions or anything like that. That might not be a God of War thing. What is that? Rock monster?
They just keep coming.
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
I mean, my hard attacks are barely hurting that thing, even in the rage.
Behind you! Incoming!
Ooh, it's close. This area attack is great for these little guys. Ooh, that's close. I think he hit me. I just barely mistimed the dodge. I'm gonna need help. If we can lure him over here, there's an explosive barrel. Hey, come right over here, but oh, okay. Come right over here. Come on. Come on. Oh. No. Wait, resurrection stone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Boy, stop fighting him for a second. Never mind. Get on him. Take his head off. I mean, that works too. Oh, look at all this loot. That was a Bergsra mother. Beast bone. Health. And then beast scrap. So really not as much as I was hoping for. This is what I should have done. I was trying to lure the monster over there and then blow it up. Feel free, I know these videos are long. If you need a break, pause the video, take a break, come back another time.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Yeah, they kept asking us for the slag, right? So we got to find out what to do for that. Rigs, used to craft finest armor. Yeah, we already knew that. Nice. Yeah, but feel free to leave a comment with like a timestamp in the video, especially on the longer ones when you're not able to watch it all right away. Just leave a timestamp and then come back and watch it. Just put personal timestamp in the comment. That way everybody will know. Or you can just put a random number down there. Everybody will think it's a timestamp. Somebody's gonna put 1 second, right? So now my question is, we need to get back to the beginning. Is there not an easy way to get, oh. Hey, speaking of easy way, everybody. That'll do. I want to get this loot thing. These are like a pinata. That's not the angle. It's like a loot pinata, everybody. Oh, it's from up there. It's from like here. Oh, we can't. So I guess we got to do it from the very top. Gotta be the perfect throw, though. Aha. How did we get in there? Watch out, bird. We just drop in. Of course we can. I know we couldn't get this earlier, but... Oh yeah, get all the goodies. We need a lot of forged iron.
Anything illuminating?
New lore marker. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of seeing everything. Not missing anything. Do I have to hit that back to go back down there? I don't think there's a quick way to do it. Yeah, we could go back and climb down.
Thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Yeah, because they seem the dwarves, Sindri and Brock, just seem to travel wherever they want, whenever they want, right?
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
Hey, we did a good deed, everybody. Completed the quest. Did what needed to be done. We do got some more islands here, though. Like, we definitely got more to explore, right, on the map. And it looks like there's surprises out here as well. So we will be back to exploring here later, but we're going to get back on the main quest line. And we may do some side stuff in this area after the next main mission in the next video. So that's going to be the plan moving forward. You know, you'll see a combination of side stuff, main story stuff, to see everything that this game has to offer. I don't want some of you, I know a lot of you all watching this may be playing it at the same time, but also probably more of you
Hope he'll be happy we
have
fixed
not
those
played
rigs.
it. And maybe don't have a PS5. Maybe you just have an Xbox. So in that case, you wouldn't be playing it. So that's what I love about these playthroughs. I know a lot, like in the God of War playthrough, I played it so late, and then there's so many people that enjoyed it, and it was awesome to see. So I'm like, I'm 100% doing another one
Where were we?
for this game.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Only increased
she sprung
defense by
Odin's
2.
affections, so we tricked her into killing her father.
Enough. We will continue later.
Wait, you tricked her into what? We found a chest, though. This is why you always explore, everybody. No need to rush in, right? No need to rush in or anything like that. No need to rush anything. Enjoy the ride, right? Not enjoying the ride. That they put in so
Okay.
much care in this game.
What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? There was
Let's
Starkadr the
listen.
Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Oh my goodness.
Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
So the boys I think the boys trying to raise an army. Like, if I had to guess, I don't know if you all can sense that. I think the boy might know more information, though, and like have to raise an army. We don't know, right? But that would be my guess, honestly.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
I mean, I think this is a good place to go ahead and end this video. What an episode it was, though. Did we get any codexes on the new... Got any codexes on new enemies? Ooh, the wretch. How'd I jump at a chance to smash these little blighters with the well-aimed hoof? The stench they give off rivals a Troll's paunch? And then some? On their own, they may seem an easy foe, but rarely are they seen without companions. A pack of wretches will quickly overwhelm even the strongest of enemies. I can see that. They thrive in wetlands, find any body of water, and they're likely to be nearby. Basking in mud and filth, not doing any favors to their already unique scent. You'll need to be quick on your feet during an encounter with the wretch of any kind and watch the teeth. They will surely try to swarm and surround you. Area impact strikes like the blade's heavy attack should quickly dispatch them. And the wild one, parasites, the lot of them, gifted with several rows of tiny teeth, which makes it easy to attach onto a victim and suck away at their life force in a snap. Okay, let's avoid those, everybody. Nightmares, what awful pest. Entry complete, right? I hate the nightmares. I agree completely. So a few monsters. The Dragger Butcher. Butcher seems like an appropriate name for a creature intent on chopping at us with 2 weapons at the same time. Perhaps it speaks to their manic bloodthirst in life, or perhaps they were all skilled artisans at carving up animal meat to feed their families. I know which one I'd prefer to believe, and I know which one is much more likely true. These Dragger use their weapons well. We need to be ready for a flurry of attacks. Yeah, we saw that. They like to use their 2 weapons to attack in combination, but their flow can be disrupted by pairing their attacks. Realm occupy the voluminous middle berth in the life cycle of Vordelheim's hostile gas monsters. The teenagers of the species, for lack of a better word, violent, gassy teenagers, among the most mobile denizens of the 9 realms. The realm can climb almost any surface and burrow into the ground at disconcerting speeds, making them all too easy to lose sight of. Unfortunately, they haven't developed the ability to fly yet. Their diving attack has enough force to break your guard, interrupt it with something well-timed and strong like a thrown weapon. Ah, okay. And then the cursed ones, they're weak, but they make up for it with poisonous projectile saliva. Ooh. And yeah, they are fast. They're very fast. And the Bergstrom mother should come as no surprise that we despise wretches, but what we despise even more than the little buggers is the thing that spawns them. If wretches are born the way they smell, one can only imagine how much worse a Bergstrom mother is in the olfactory sense. Worst of all, killing them has been known to set off an eruption of wretches rather than stave it off. Most unpleasant creatures, the lot of them, I can tell. And then we already read the Huntress. We read the Butcher. I think we read them all. And I think we did get more lore though, didn't we? Rabe, yeah, the dwarven proprietor of the tavern and near Veller, he was forthcoming with Durlin's location and also with the bitter anger towards Mimir. His establishment is too small and unwelcoming. I hope he is a better musician than he is a barkeep. Ooh. Lore markers. So I think we read this one, didn't we? Yeah, we read that one. Now, warning. If you can read this, return to work. Oh, that's it? That's all we had on that one? Rune, we need the Squasher. Ireland's Squasher of Wretches killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or boast, I wonder. I wish this Halen was around to enlighten us with their strategies. Squasher of Wretches killed a nest. Okay, so I bet that's a boss we'll have to fight. The Winterman and the Squasher. Rune reads. And then shopping list we already read. We read climbing the ladder. I think we've read everything now, everybody. I think we're caught up on all the lore in the game. Bows, friends, lore markers, runes, scrolls, beastery. We don't really worry about lessons, resources. Did we find any new resources? We did. Slag deposits found in coffins and chests found on the beaten path. Used in the forging of a low-level shields. Oh, that's for shield. Is that what they needed to up for the shield, maybe? So we already know the maximum rage increase with the Horn's Blood of Mead. These scraps can be used to craft accessories for archers or upgrade ancient relic. Dew of cooldown. Cooldown permanently increased by 2. A drink of the dew. So do we... I don't understand how we drink it. Like, does it automatically, once you grab it, work? That I really don't know. We don't have a frozen flame. I wish we did. We need more apples. Need more apples. Apples are key. So the Knight of Veller. I know I'm saying all these words wrong, but hey, at least I consistently pronounce them the same way. I'm not about pronouncing all these crazy words right. I would have to study everything, right? Alright, I think we're caught up, everybody. Let's go. We did it. What an episode. What an episode, everybody. Do we have any skills to spend before we move on? We probably do. We have 3,006 experience. We definitely have some skills to spend, right? So let's go ahead and spend some more skills. The press R2 during Frost Awaken to slash upwards with the chilling wave to launch. Oh, yes, please. 750. So permafrost. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Leviathan Axe and inflict frost damage on every hit. That sounds awesome. We have a few other blade upgrades we can do. Okay. Blazing Explosion. After impelling an enemy with Blazing Surge, hold right trigger to throw the other blade into the target. Send a fiery pulse of energy down both chains to cause a massive explosion Dealing massive burn. Yes, it's expensive. It was 1,000. So I don't do a lot. While evading is actually a pretty good attack. Hold R1 to unleash a high damage flurry of attacks on a single enemy with blades. Yes. I use these blades a lot. While evading, hold left back and press R1 to send out a burst of sparks that apply burn to a large area in front. Deals increased damage to enemies. We don't have enough experience. Can we get anything else? Yeah, we can get evasive. Oh, that's sick. While evading, hold left stick down and press R1 for a quick boomerang throw. I remember that was in the last game. This quick spinning one is cool too. Let's do the quick spinning one. This hold forward after invading is a little bit easier for me. The boy is 651, but we don't have enough experience. So you can't, in the last game, you could upgrade his arrows like crazy. There has to be a way to do it, right? So there's the bow. I bet we can get him a new bow or upgrade it. Because his bow in the last game was amazing. Like, you upgraded it by the skill tree, and he was kind of insane. Wasn't kind of insane, he actually was insane. Do we have any axe parts? Still no heavy runic attacks. We don't have anything extra for the Blades of Chaos yet either. No runic attacks. So we still have a lot left to get, everybody. Like, we're still like at the very beginning. And we need to remember that I can upgrade his Spartan Rage with experience. So we need to save 3,000 experience sometime. That's probably the in-game thing. It's only 3 levels, right? But thank you all so much for watching this video to the end. I know we did a lot. This is longer videos, but you're going to see longer videos. You're going to see shorter videos. It depends on what we get done and how focused I stay on the path. But the beauty in a game like this is enjoying everything it has to offer together here as a community. Like, this game is phenomenal. I'm going to show all of it to you, and I love this game. Already, this game, it has potential to go down as one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite. Story, graphics, gameplay, everything is just true game perfection. But thank you all for watching this long video to the end. You all are our legends. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment. Subscribe for more. And check out the playlist in the description if you're looking for other videos in the series. It could be that other videos are live at this time. I played this game so much right now, I can't even talk, right? I'm just so excited to play it. And I will be taking a break and coming back with part 3 here soon, or part 4 here soon. So be on the lookout on the channel. I'm going to try to post them as quickly as I can. But I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to check out my main channel as well and subscribe over there. Link in the description. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.